Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Castle Story, going to be continuing where we last left off here. Now I think I'm going to start off today by doing a little bit of editing up front here. We're going to... Let's not... Well, yeah, we're going to remove that bit, but not this bit. There we go. Okay, let me confirm that here quickly. Do I also want to destroy this immediately? Yeah, let's destroy this immediately. So we're going to remove these lovely, beautiful spiral stairs that I built because they pretty much allow the enemy easy access to my archers, which is a significant problem, obviously. So we want to get rid of that issue. So we're going to destroy this. We're going to raise it up a little bit here and create a interesting bit of a path, I suppose. So I'm going to have to edit these blocks here as well to make up for that change of the status quo, as it were. Alright, let's go like this. Alright, that's perfect. Alright. We should have our way up there, which is good. Let's go ahead and... I think I was actually using... I was using this one right here. I'll also have to stretch some out here, I guess. Which unfortunately will not be as balanced, so this is just going to be like this, I guess, because I have no choice. Or no good choice, I suppose. Pardon me. Alright. Lovely. And then we will slap some additional doors in here. Whoops. There we go. That should keep the enemy nice and distracted there. Excellent. I'll let the boys do what they are going to do best. Oh, are you all finally done over here? Yes, you are. They're also done expanding this. So they're now going to focus on quickly building this area up here then. Which is good. These as well are going to have to... Why are you there? It's actually a very, very good question. Why the hell is that there? Pick that up. Oh man, pardon me. Woo. Pardon me indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and go into, not the crafting hub, the structure hub. And we'll get these guys chucked down here somewhere nice. Yeah, we don't really seem to use this lower floor, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you as well. Get over here. No, 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 get over here. Get over here. Go pick that up, please. And just go deposit that there. So you as well. You as well. You as well. Or ignore what I told you to do. Because that's what you do. As annoying as it is, that is what you do. No space for me to join, you poor thing. Fine, you go do it then. One of you bloody get over here and do it. Dear God, you're killing me here. Come on, Mop, get up there and pick that up, thank you. Alright, go drop that off, thank you. Are we waiting on anything else for night sets? I thought... Where'd the other helmet go then? We're missing a helmet. No, we're missing a sword, actually. One second, let me scroll my camera down here. Ah, there it is. That's a problem. There we go. Oh, to battle stations. Battle stations! Battle stations! Assemble, minions! All minions to battle stations. Let's go, people. We ain't got all goddamn day here. Move it, move it, move it. Front and center, lads. Front and center. Let's go. Move it up now. Move it up now. We ain't got all day for your shenanigans. You really don't. Alright. You seem to be suffering. Why are those being built there? Why? What the actual F? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Because someone's going to install it. They bring it over there and they drop it and it's considered installed. That's the problem. That's the problem. I freaking understand now. That explains everything. How the heck? Oh, because we haven't destroyed that yet, apparently. That severe weakness that I'm trying to get rid of. Yeah, these guys are getting shredded now fairly quickly. Though they are getting a little bit stronger, it looks like. That's what's supposed to happen is their numbers aren't supposed to increase, but they are supposed to get stronger over time. As their glow kind of brightens, I suppose. That's why we have our arbalists. And of course all of the sentinel turrets here. The slightly ridiculous amount of sentinel turrets. Alright, back to work. Back to work, minions. Alright. Okay. We're gonna start interleaving that a bit, I think. We're just gonna go absolutely bonkers on the sentinel turrets. Just because we can. Well, just because we somewhat can, I should say, because we don't exactly have that much brimstone. We do have brimstone, but it's not like we're drowning in it. Get over here. Mine some brimstone for me. Good minion. Come on, minion. Get digging. Good job, minion. Alright, go put that where it belongs. Oh, let's see if I have another one you can dig up. There's one. We'll send you for that. Never mind, you decided to go dig some other crap up, I think. I guess that's fine. Not really, but I'm going to say it's fine. Alright, go drop that up there. I can't reach my destination! There's too much crap in the way! Oh no! Oh no! AI issues. AI issues. Somebody save us from ourselves. Somebody save us! Oh god, I can't believe they're this stupid. It's actually almost painful watching them be this stupid. Like, seriously, as if is life that difficult to go and do this? Honestly. Like, what is your actual problem? Yes, silly bastards. Sometimes they drive me insane. They truly truly drive me insane. Get over here. Come on, map. Get down there. You as well. Go dig that up. Alright, let's go dump these in a stockpile. I hope I'm dumping them all in the same stockpile. Alright, you go mine that bit. Yes, looks like I was consistent, which is a little bit surprising almost. If you don't mind. Go deposit that, thank you. Appreciate your hard work, minions. Even though it's, you know, more my hard work than your hard work, but still, you know, I'll give you some credit. Tiny bit, but some. Ever so slight. I mean, if they did all the job, you know, all the work I want them to do themselves, then I would be all kinds of happy about that, but of course they're not. That would be too easy. It'd be unfortunate if it was that easy. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? Well, let's steal some more of you. There we go. Go deposit that, please. Rare. Oh, whoa. Excellent. God, they're all standing around with their... What, did you already produce all of those? Or are we low on iron or something again? Yeah, that's the problem, more than likely, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 chances that that is the problem right now. And of course that means until they decide to actually produce what I need them to produce, they're going to stand around and do nothing. Which is obviously more than a little annoying. I mean, I do dislike having to handhold them, but it seems like their AI is just so unfreaking reliable at times that it's just, you know, I'm left with no choice but to handhold them. Alright, let's get my mouse here set up at a slightly better location. Okay, go turn that in and get over here. Get over here, Mop. I need you, Mop. Quickly, before he decides to go on his own and do something stupid like that. Exactly like that. Alright. Go deposit that over there, please. Let's get you. It really does suck having to micromanage them like this. I mean, it's just, it's an annoyance. It really is. But at the same time, yeah. Dig. At least it breaks some of the monotony, I suppose. Although I could say this is a bit monotonous in and of itself, but still. Whatever. It's a fine. It's a fine, yes. It's a not, but we will say it's a fine, so what keeps our sanity. Yes. What little sanity we have. Come on, then. There's gotta be a reason. I mean, this is still a quarry. Yep. 2 arms. I might as well leave 90% of them now on, you know, armed. Let's get you 2 in defensive positions over here, even though there's only 2 of you now. Probably because we're running out of minions. Yeah, running low on minions. Meow. Can I help, Meow? What are you up to, Snowball, you yappy little bugger, you? You're so yappy. It's like, oh, now you've got nothing to say. Let's get you over here, then. Do we have any of these armed? It doesn't look like we do. Here. Let me have you go put away your gear. Set target. Looks like they're gonna be gone by the time he gets there. That's fine. Well, he's doing something good, though, for us. That's acceptable, then. We're having a jolly old time slaughtering them right now. Their AI routines still boggle my mind at times. They really do. I mean, that's just silly. That's just silly. We weren't even on top of there, anywhere near that, yet they somehow think that's going to get them to us. That's kind of laughable. But whatever. Here, let me get you. Let me get you assigned to that, so you'll go arm it for me. If you would be ever so kind, sir. I guess we'll send them back to work, but honestly, I mean, there's not really... Let me, loosen this damn thing a bit here. Ow. There's not really that much else that I have to do at this point. Honestly, I'm thinking, like, what else, what other goal do I really have? I was going to do something up top here, but now I'm just like, do I even really want to? I don't know. Meow? What can I help you with, Meow? I mean, I suppose for the lack of anything better to do, we might as well. I've never really been much for, you know, artistic endeavors when it comes to building interesting castles or cities or stuff like that in this game. Like, some people have made some really, really cool stuff. How they managed to build that with the derpy AI is almost beyond me at times, but, you know, they managed it. Alright. That should be everything. Yep. Now it's up to them if they want to actually... It is a high priority task, so let me assign just a bunch of them to it then. There we go. And I'll steal some more of you to get in here and mine this. Since we don't really... No, don't clean. Destroy. Destroy, you fool! Destroy! Alright, I'll assign you for that. Good man. Alright, go deposit that for me, thank you. Are none of you getting the hint? Let's force you all up here then. Stuff like this, like they've been given orders to do something, and yet they're just refusing to do it. Why? I mean, do I have to do this? I mean, that's not what I intended to do there. Again, not quite what I was going for. Apparently this is how it has to be done. So be it. So be it. Make Silver do it the manual way, because of course you're going to. Why would you ever make anything easy for me? That's silly. That is silly nonsense. So I guess we're going to level this thing, and then attempt to make a castle on top of here, I suppose. Because that's about literally all I can think of doing at this point. So this isn't even an invasion mode to me anymore. It's a sandbox mode now. Just because, I mean, it's hardly like the invasion's a challenge anymore. I mean, for a while there it was. What the hell are you doing? Is the angle that poor that you're actually going to try and run all the way down and destroy a stockpile rather than this tree? You frustrate me sometimes. Actually, no, you frustrate me all the time. It's just a constant battle of frustration versus success. Not even success, just kind of tolerance, I suppose, almost. Alright. We're 1/4 of the way there. That's not the correct block. It's not the correct block. Guess I really have to do it on top of the thing, or it's just not going to do it for me. Alright. Excellent. The Big Island map especially, like if you're creative, the Big Island map is just absolutely perfect for doing creative stuff. But again, you know, I was really hoping that this would be, you know, a game in that sense, you know, that the Big Island map would have some campaign function to it or something. You know, I was kind of, for the longest time, I was expecting some kind of campaign or anything for this, which would explain the lore behind the Corruptrons and the battle between, you know, the Brictrons and the Corruptrons and such, or something along those lines. And although some of that lore does, I think, exist, it's purely in text format, I would assume. So, although one could find that out, you know, it's not something that one can really do with in this. So, I mean, there's, you know, there is gameplay here. You have the Conquest mode and the PvP and stuff like that, which is, I guess the PvP in the end is almost the bread and butter of this, because there's not really much else for replayability in that sense, outside of, again, just going sandboxy and playing, you know, building a lot of crap. But the problem is, there's a lot... Oh, you little bugger. Literally. Little... God damn it. Welcome to summer. The bugs are back. The problem with that is that there's a lot of sandbox games out there. Like, there's a lot. So, would I play this versus, say, Minecraft? No. I would get far, far more enjoyment out of playing Minecraft than I would this. As funny as that is to say. Because God knows I haven't played that in forever and a half. Could you... Oh, son of a gun. I'm trying... There we go. Trying to raise this busted up here. There we go. Call to arms. Get to work, minions. Also, let's... I want to throw some lanterns on here, as well as here. We'll have to produce those, but whatever. Let's get everyone in place here quickly. Move it, move it, move it, people. The enemy are coming. We ain't got all day for your shenanigans. Let's go. All minions into positions. Into proper positions, thank you. Let's get you to put your weapon away and we'll, oh, never mind. Landy. Go operate that, please. I'm not sure if this is full, that's the problem. It doesn't really... Yeah, it doesn't tell me, does it? I mean, they've already moved, so that's pointless now anyway. But I figured I tried, at least I can say that, you know. I did try. But yeah, no, I had hoped for so much more to this game, you know, a campaign of some sort, you know, more interesting traps and abilities. Like, for example, catapults. Right now, catapults are essentially useless. They are essentially completely useless outside of a PvP. Again, the bread and butter of how this game was almost designed at the end, PvP. Because they're essentially only useful against structures. There's no real use to firing it against enemy units because it does minimal damage and just kind of launches them away. And then it damages the terrain, which could potentially damage your own walls in that sense. So that becomes really pointless. Almost, which sucks. That sucks a lot. You know? Alright, let's get another one going here. That should be back here. There we go. And we'll stretch that almost as far as it'll go. Stretch that forward one so that I can stretch it back one if it'll let me. If it will let me. Again, I don't want it to go all that freaking way down. Damn you! Stop fighting me. One tile. One tile. Ah, to hell with your crap. Alright. Let's double check this side here and make sure those match up. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. We'll max that out, so that's going to flatten that baby down. I mean, we're already full, pretty much, so I'm going to have to do something about that. What can I do about that? Again, they haven't destroyed this yet, which irritates me. Or did they? No, they did. But they needed to also destroy that piece. That's the problem. That's the problem. We have discovered the problem. And I will manually solve that problem. Because it cannot be allowed to continue. What the hell are you doing? Please tell me you're not going to try and fill. Of course they are. Of course they are. Sometimes I just want to smack them. Well, more than sometimes. More than sometimes. It's really irritating that they're... Dig! God, you piss me off so much. Fucking useless, bloody wretches. Are you absolutely joking me with your nonsense? Stop trying to... I give up. I give up. Let's delete it. Just delete it. Be done with it. No, I give up. They're gonna fill in the underground fucking caves because they're being stupid. I bet you they already did so, too. Because according to... Would you control properly, please? I'm not trying to... Thank you. Jeez. Let's take a look in here. Yeah, like right there. That's exactly what these idiots were doing. I can't trust you guys for shit, can I? I suppose I could build up rather than building down. I mean, it's not utterly unmanageable, but it's really goddamn annoying. Basically, now it's going to take me too much effort to actually do this properly. So, yeah. Let's call to arms and launch the next wave then. Hell, the next two waves even. We'll get the 49th and 50th wave in here. They can no longer get down from here. At which point... Just go, please. You are that stupid, unfortunately. Jump down. Again, it's also funny to me that they can make a jump like that and survive. Call to arms. Call to arms. Eventually you'll obey my call to arms. I hate you all. I hate you all. I can't find what I need. I'm so lost. Somebody help me. Oh no. I am a damnable fool. Blarg. So much blarg. So very much. Just build that, please. Don't fight me. Don't screw around. Just Just build it. Please? Please? No? So very frustrating. So very, very frustrating. I'm just exhausted, you know. I'm just exhausted. No matter how much I try to love this game, you know, it just, it's just sad. It's just very sad. How hard was that? How hard was that? Like, really? Fine, we'll interleave you guys then. Actually, you know what? Let's go like, let's actually legitimately interleave you then. After all, I do want to preserve the minds of my viewers somewhat with my ridiculousness here. Now launching the 50th wave. Unless it turns out I have that... Of course I do. Can I help you, kitty? Why are you... I swear to God, you are the king. You are the king of yowlers. Can I help you? Hmm? Come here then, Snowball. Come here, you adorable little bugger. Ugh, such a pest. I still love you anyway, you adorable little pest. And now he creates minions. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they're behind, too. Run! Shit, he's creating an army. And we got one dead. Get over here, people. Run! And got fucked. Ah, wrong button. And I have people selected. Why the hell are you pulling up the attack or the build menu when I have people selected? God damn. It's the new keys that's screwing me there. The new hotkeys. So we lost 2 guys, unfortunately. Luckily, we have plenty of additional kits to go around, so it's fine. But every time I see that damn warlock, the warlock loves to come this way. Absolutely loves it. So we're down 2 now, but we're still going to go at her. Oh god, what the hell happened here? Oh, it's because those idiots were trying to fill it in here and destroying everything in the way. See, right down here as well, they filled in right here. And right there. This is why we can't have nice things. This is exactly why we can't have nice things. Alright, let's reset. Alright, now launching the 50th wave and the final wave. But yeah, that's my biggest problem with this, is just that, you know, I had hoped for so much more game than what we ever ended up getting. And unfortunately, it's not like that's something that can be, I guess, fixed in that regard. You know, it is what it is. This is what we got. This is our 1.0. They can patch it and they can change things up a little bit and add a little bit of content, but you know, this is this is the game that we have, essentially, you know. It's not gonna be anything more, as far as I know, than what it is right now. I mean, they could potentially do something, but any, you know, significant additions or changes would probably take too much of a tweak to the engine that I don't know if they're capable of doing it. So, you know, I mean, what else can I say, really? I know a lot of people love the series, and I was one of the first people who actually really, you know, did a lot of content on Castle Story. That's why people kept coming to my channel for it. You know, I have probably, well, outside of, you know, the lovely 100,000, you know, plus big name guys who pretty much get, you know, a crap ton of viewers on pretty much whatever the hell they decide to put out. You know, other than that, I am fairly high up there on the people who enjoyed this game, as it were, and watched my content. So it really pains me to, I guess, disappoint those viewers in my just constant dislike for this, but I can't love this game like I used to. You know, it had such potential when they first kind of announced it, and I guess I'll save things up here now for what they were planning to put in it, but I guess maybe just as is the case many times over, you know, they've just bit off more than they could chew, potentially. And now I can't even save for whatever reason. Let's do a quick save. Here we go. Castle derp, even though we haven't actually built a castle. You know, they have made improvements at the very least, again, when they increased wall duration. Or let me go ahead and pause her here. Yes, Kitty, I know. I will give you attention shortly, okay? Just give me another minute, okay? You adorable little bugger. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Anyway, I digress. You know, when they first announced it and the things they showed off for it, it looked like, you know, we would be having almost just a different style, you know. Similar to this, yes, but a slightly different style than what it turned out to be of game is what I was hoping to see, where the focus would be on, you know, building during the day, defending at night, and then trying to unravel the mysteries of the islands and such. Going from level to level and having some kind of, you know, mission, something to drive us forward. Right now, what do I have driving me forward right now? Other than just surviving another wave, and what can I do to you know, help that? It's not like there's anything scattered around the map that I would need to collect that would give me some kind of a boost or a bonus. That would be great. You know, if there was stuff scattered around the map that was actually being guarded or something, that I could bring back to base, like even, or potentially like, say, there's a unpowered super attack tower right here, like a super pylon or something that I could chain some stuff towards and have that, you know, assist with taking care of enemies that come along this path. Of course, hoping that they would actually ignore it and not just, you know, rip the foundation apart trying to get to it. But still, you know, stuff like that would have added so much more depth and interesting gameplay elements to this, but it's just not to happen. Same thing for the catapults. Like, why are we only launching explosives? Why can't we load them with barrels filled with arrows, for instance, and have them fire off like an arrow rain, an AoE kind of spread of arrows or something, or dropping, again, caltrops, which would potentially slow down enemy waves. You know, things like that, or things that could have potentially been implemented, but just, you know, that would have added depth to it, but haven't been. That's why, outside of PvP, catapults are useless. Mages are useless, for the most part, other than healing, but their healing isn't very effective, so, again, pretty much useless. Alchemists, with their explosives, useless, because they destroy your freaking walls and everything else around them when they throw their explosives. And there's also the potential of them throwing it, hitting their own allies, and everyone blows the hell up. So, I mean, there's just so many features in this that outside of PvP are just absolutely useless. Which really sucks, you know, it really, really, really sucks. So once again, we're 50 waves in, you know, we've killed many many enemies, almost 1,000 enemies, and I don't really know what the hell I should do. I mean, this was really cool. We came up with a really, really nice design for this, or I should say tweak on the design for this. Both on the expansion that was suggested by a viewer here, where we added another... Actually, I added on all of it here? No, I didn't. Where we added another line here, which allowed us to add a third line of stockpiles in the center, and then my own little tweak here on each edge, which allowed another 4 to be added per level, which basically doubled the initial design's stockpile, which was really cool. I should probably actually take a picture of this and upload it to that as an example of how you can enhance this design, I should say. I probably should do that just for the hell of it. Let me see if I can actually, angle this properly here. Take a little screenshot there for that purpose. But anyway, guys, regardless, I don't know if I'll continue beyond this. Being completely honest to you, I don't know if I'll do another episode on this. I mean, again, I know this gives me pretty much almost double or triple the views of anything else on my channel that you guys like to watch in that sense. So it would be unfortunate to have to give that up. I've mentioned this many times before, but at the same time, it's like, am I having fun? That's the thing. If I'm not really enjoying myself, if I'm playing this and just being tormented almost by it in that sense, then what's the point? Is what I've got to ask myself in that regard. So I just do not know if I will continue this. But regardless, for those that supported you know, the series for as long as you have and such, you know, I do thank you guys very much for coming by, enduring my rage fests all the damn time on this series, and the frustrations I've gone through trying to get the AI to work and do what I wanted them to do. Their delayed reactions when I give them orders and that kind of jazz, and so on and so forth. You know, I do appreciate you guys for that, very much so. But we'll have to see what happens here. But anyway, guys, thank you very much again for watching. Have a great one, and I will catch you all another time.